Her phone rang on the counter. I answered, thinking it was work. A man's voice, low, playful. "You left your underwear here again." I froze. Silence on my end. He giggled, whispered, "I love you so much." My thumb ended the call. My pulse thundered. Because that voice wasn't a stranger. It was family. I remember when I first met her. Her laughter was light, almost reckless. She said she loved that I was steady, dependable, the one man who wouldn't let her down. We built a home. We sat at family dinners. My brother would joke, she'd laugh too loud. I never thought twice. Why would I? He was blood. She was mine. Or so I believed. The signs had been there. Subtle. Nights she claimed exhaustion but smiled at texts in the dark. Trips to the store that lasted longer than the store stayed open. The sudden perfume I didn't recognize, lingering when she walked past. I told myself I was paranoid. Until the phone call burned away every excuse. I didn't confront her that night. I didn't scream, didn't accuse. I kissed her cheek when she came home, acted normal. But inside, something broke. Something darker took its place. I knew if I reacted fast, it would be passion, not justice. And justice, true justice, needed patience. So I planned, quietly. First, I traced the number, confirmed what I already knew, my brother. Second, I started collecting. Screenshots, bank statements, the hotel receipt he was careless enough to leave in his email. Piece by piece, I built the puzzle, until there was no doubt. Third, I prepared my exit. New account, new apartment, a lawyer whose eyes widened as I laid out the evidence. Every detail timed like clockwork. But revenge wasn't just divorce. Divorce was survival. No, revenge meant exposure. The night came at a family dinner. Everyone gathered. Parents, cousins, my brother sitting across from me, my wife beside him, their secret woven between stolen glances they thought no one saw. I stood, glass in hand. My voice was steady. "I have something to share." The room quieted. I slid an envelope across the table to my father. "Proof," I said, "of betrayal." He opened it. Photographs, messages, receipts. The silence that followed was heavy, suffocating. My brother's face drained of color. My wife's fork clattered to the plate. I kept talking, calm, controlled. She lied to me. He lied to all of you. And while they were together, I was building a way out. Effective tomorrow, she's gone from my house. He's gone from my life. And both of them will face the legal consequences I've set in motion. The confrontation wasn't fire, it was ice. I didn't need to shout. The evidence did the screaming for me. My father's stare cut into my brother. My mother wept into her hands. And my wife? She reached for me, stammering, "Please, let me explain." I pulled my hand back. "No," I said, "you've done enough." She realized then, she wasn't just losing me, she was losing everything. The fallout was swift. Her friends dropped her when the scandal spread. My brother lost the trust of the family, the business deals my father had lined up. They tried to cling to each other, but guilt doesn't hold two people together, it drowns them. I didn't watch them drown, I walked away. Weeks later, I saw them once. Together, but hollow, eyes dim, the weight of disgrace heavy on their shoulders. She tried to meet my gaze. I didn't give her the dignity. He opened his mouth to speak. I kept walking. Silence. That was my final weapon. Now, when I think of that phone call, I don't feel rage. I feel clarity. Because betrayal cuts deepest when it's family. But revenge? Revenge tastes sweeter when it's clean, precise, undeniable. She lost her home. He lost his bloodline. And me? I lost nothing. I gained freedom. The call ended that night, but the echo remains. His voice, her silence, my choice. They whispered love in secret. I whispered goodbye in public, and when the dust settled, I was the only one still standing.